to throw again. Be down deep into Houston territory. So there's the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing.
Showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run here with Singletary. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. First and goal, Buffalo.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get over.
It results in a touchdown. And he gets. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard.
Set to take over again, Deshaun Watson and this Texans offense. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if we can drive the bus here again on this drive. From the 24, Watson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
14-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. And actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Watson. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans.
Bills 17.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Bills ready to take over.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. He understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he stopped immediately there. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He sets to fire deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. Check one up.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case. Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Johnson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Call it a gain of 5, 4th down now. But just like you said, they've got the lead, don't do anything silly, run the football, and that's what they did.
They would have liked to have created a little more room for their punter, but he'll take what they gave him.
The lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox.
Let's go.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Gus Edwards, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Singletary, the Bills ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer.
Big score, first step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
24.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Johnson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground. Johnson.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 23-yard line. A 1-yard gain. Brings up
Watson to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On first down, it's Johnson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Watson to give. This is Johnson.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the air now with Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Cobb. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Tre'Davious White on the coverage.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 3 yards won't be.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Bills 24.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Allen. And Beasley with it over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Let's hear it, Texans fans.
He's back to throw. A screen to Bell. Timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs.